Check one, two. What is up, guys? Your boy CAGYJAN back at it again with a new video. And in this video, I bring you Zeeverse. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a brand new MMORPG on the Ronin Network. Ladies and gentlemen, very excited about this game. There's a lot of ways to earn in this game. Very easy to understand. So let's jump right into the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And stay for the duration of the video so you guys can learn how to play this game. Let's jump right into it. Before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys go to juicenews.io, our exclusive newsletter. If you guys want to stay up to date with everything crypto gaming, you can find a bunch of gameplay here, a bunch of articles of play to earn games, everything that is happening in the industry. So make sure you guys go to juicenews.io, subscribe to our newsletter. Also, make sure you guys check out our videos right here. If you guys want to find new gameplay, this is the place for you guys. Once you jump into the game, you're going to go through a tutorial phase. Once you are out of that tutorial phase, you will land right here in the middle of the city. So let's jump into the UI so you guys can get to know what's going on your screen. So right here you have your teams. These are your pets basically that you will use to fight on dungeons. Then up here you're gonna have the map. You can click on it and zoom out. The map is pretty big. Everything you need in the map is in the legend. You can actually click on it. Boom, you can actually click on it. You will get a guidance to that spot, but you can see what these spots are. So as you can see, you got cooking, you got hatchery, you got your stash, you got dungeons, you got fishing, tree farming. You also got coal, copper, iron, crafting station, furnace, sawmill, all of that. Of course, you will get familiar with the game as you play the game. Now, on the bottom right here, you're going to see your quests. As of right now, there's not many quests. Very soon, in a few days, if you're watching today, there will be quests in the new update. So right here you're going to see your spells. You can use it in battle as well to enhance your battles. I still don't have many spells. I still have to craft them. Right here we got my Z wallet. Basically these are my pets. These are pets that I have actually earned in game, and I can actually withdraw them and mint them on chain and sell it to other people. So that is the first way you can earn it. There you guys have it. You can put pets on chain, you can put resources on chain, and of course the token, which we will jump into very soon. Right here you also have your skills. If you press the I right here, you're going to see as you can see, if you go to crafting, you might be asking yourself, how do I do a pickaxe? How do I do a wood? How do I do a bucket of water? This will explain you how to do it. It will tell you what you will need. Then over here you got your active inventory, the one that you're carrying. There is another inventory called the stash, and we'll go into that at another time, but this one is the one that you're carrying. So once you are full, you want to go to your stash and drop a lot of these items off if you're not using them. Now let's jump to the top right. Over here you got invite friends. This is an ambassador program. Anybody can be part of the ambassador program. As a matter of fact, I invited so many people that I got the staff and they gave me 250,000 tokens in game that I can withdraw, of course, and that is worth today at the current price $60 for me just inviting a bunch of people. So it was 250,000 just to sell this staff, and this is one of the ways that you can earn a lot of money in this game, by selling items that you craft in game or that you earn in game into the game. So they essentially give you tokens for the items that you have crafted, so you have no need necessarily to sell it to other players. Now I don't know how long this is going to last, but as of right now it's kind of a cheat code. You know, if you grind the game and then you sell the items into this marketplace, you will get tokens in return. And then you got the settings, pretty easy. Right here you want to put your wallets, you want to connect your wallet, you can connect your Ronin wallet. But as of right now, the main wallet in the game is not the Ronin wallet. Very soon, in a couple days, if you're watching before June 4th, before June 5th, 6th, around there, there's going to be a big change in the game where everything is going to be on Ronin, including the NFTs. So have some patience. As of right now, there is this hybrid where some of the wallets are not on Ronin. But nonetheless, this game is a Ronin game. Okay, so over here we have the tokens that I have earned. I have earned way more than these tokens. A lot of these tokens I have actually withdrawn. I can actually hit right here and withdraw tokens, and we'll go into that in just a little bit. You can see that I have withdrawn 250,000, 40,000 tokens, 5,000 tokens. All right, so the last thing we have over here on the top left is your shaman, which is your profile. You can see right here your inventory. You also have masks, you also have the chest, you also have different parts of the body that will give you stats when you're fighting in the dungeons. There's more things going on in this game than the dungeons. There's events as well, so there's a lot of things. There's like a Fortnite type of vibe in this game where they can actually do live events. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. When I saw that, that's when I really, my lights lit up. I'm like, wait, we can do custom events here. That's pretty wild. All right, with that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into the main loop of this game. Let's actually go into some dungeons. The dungeons are basically arena based, turn-based dungeons with your Z's right here. You're gonna manage your team, and of course, as you level up, you can upgrade them or even mint them on chain and sell it to other people. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade this right here just to make sure we're high level. As you can see, I'm already spending some of the tokens to upgrade my Z's. So that is where the burning mechanics of this game is going, right? A lot of these things, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it to progress in the game. That is how games should do it. If you have a token that people can withdraw, you also have to make sure that people can, are able to use it in game so that there's a burning mechanic behind it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's jump right into some gameplay right here. This is the main loop. All right, so we are in the main loop of the game right here. You're gonna go into dungeons. As you can see, I've been through all these dungeons. Once you go into a dungeon, you're going to spend energy. You can see my energy on the top right. I believe it's every hour you get 1 energy. You can craft energy. You can buy energy from other players. You can also fish for energy. So there's many ways for you to get energy. Right here, you're going to see your rewards per dungeon. All of these, you can also sell it. You can also withdraw it. So we got some V token right here and some other items that you can withdraw, craft, etc, etc. So let's jump into it. You're also gonna get some XP. All right, so let's break it down. Very simple right here. You can use autoplay. If the dungeon is not that hard, then you can just go ahead and autoplay. If you have decent pets, then you can just autoplay. There's going to be times where autoplay is not going to work very well, so you want to manage it yourself. Now, when you PvP other players, that you can in the middle of the map, you can click and PvP other players. You don't want to autoplay. You want to actually think about what you're using. Right here, you're gonna see which character goes first, which Z goes first, depending on your speed, like any other turn-based game. So let's jump into it. Let's actually just go autoplay right here and YOLO it. We're gonna speed up the game too, 3x, so it goes quicker. Boom, stage 1. You can see my stages on the top left. Come on, get it done. Bam, there you go. So in this one, I got 3 V. I also got some XP. All right, so let's go into the map right here. Let me show you one way you can earn. Another way you can earn. You can go right here to this building. This building is called the Hoarder. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hoarder. Yeah, I'm gonna click on this, and I can draw in items that I have crafted and get some V tokens. So I can sell it. Boom. Yes, perfect. Sell items. Very, very easy. And that's how you can earn in this game. You can earn by battling, and you can also earn by selling items into the game, into the Hoarder. All right, so if you want to withdraw tokens, you're gonna go over here to this building. This is the exchange. So let's go to the map. You can see the exchange coins. You can go to the exchange, you can deposit, or you can also withdraw. Very soon this will be on the Ronin Network. As of right now, if you're watching this video right now, it's not on the Ronin Network. In a few days, it will be on the Ronin Network. So it is on Arbitrum. So if you guys want to wait until it's on the Ronin Network, I suggest you do that. But anyways, because the game is also on Arbitrum, right now you have to make an in-game wallet with your email, and it will create an Arbitrum wallet for you. So you're gonna have 2 wallets. You're gonna have the wallet that you connected, your Ronin wallet, and also you're gonna have the Arbitrum wallet that the game is generating for you. It will generate it with your email. So if you hit login right here, you can just put your email, connect, and it will generate a wallet for you. You can see right here, this is my wallet, in-game wallet. Hopefully in the future, this can be replaced by my actual Ronin wallet, because that's the one I want to use. And many of you are going to want to use that as well. If you want to withdraw right now, you would click withdraw right here. you would put the amount, let's say, I don't know, like 10,000 tokens. Boom. Something very important, you need a premium pass if you guys want to withdraw tokens from the game. Now, the reason they're doing this is to make sure that the botters out there, it's too expensive for them to bot this game, right? So they would have to buy a premium pass for every single game. So it's a little bit risky for the botters. You know, they always find a way anyway, but you gotta reduce the risk. It's a similar thing to Pixels, where you have the VIP passes give you a better reputation. If you complete quests, it gives you better reputation. So you have to put a little bit of time into the game to be able to withdraw things. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to teach you how to craft items. You're going to need a hammer. A hammer is very, very cheap. It's like 20 cents. Now, if you're watching this before Ronin, you have to buy it on the Arbitrum network. You have to buy it from other players that actually got hammers beforehand in other events. They got it for free. But if you want to wait until the Ronin Network integration, there will be hammers and other tools that you can get through questing, and you will not have to buy it. But if you want to get ahead of the curve and you want to start crafting items, you need to buy your own hammer, you need to buy your own pickaxe from other players in the marketplace. As you can see right here, if I were to go to hammer, it's very, very cheap. It's cents on the Arbitrum network, and then you have to deposit it. You see, it's only 2 cents right here on the Arbitrum network. Now, like I said, this hammers, you will be able to get it when the Ronin Network integration comes in through questing. But if you want to get ahead of the curve, start crafting items and selling items and earning tokens faster, this is something very, very important to have. There's a lot of people in Discord right now giving out hammers and pickaxes, but as more players join the game, they might be reluctant to give out those hammers because they want to obviously earn more than anybody. So we're gonna craft a few items and then we're gonna sell it, so you guys can see how this works. So right here we got the pickaxe. It says right here on the top, tools required. I need a hammer. You see that my hammer is active right here. So you have to buy a hammer and you have to deposit it in game. Very, very important. You have to deposit it. So you have to click up here. Once you buy your hammer, you want to send it to your in-game wallet, which we talked about previously. We talked about the in-game wallet. You want to send it to your in-game wallet and you want to deposit it into your game. Once you deposit it into your game, then you want to use it right here and put it under tools required, and it's gonna lock in right here, and it's gonna allow you to craft other items. So the hammer is very, very important. Now you can wait, like I said, for the Ronin integration. You're gonna get hammers for free and some tools for free, so you can get the game started. Now let's see, let's actually craft something right here. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Easy, easy. All right, got that tool. So I can go right here to the exchange, to the order. I can go right here, bam, and I will get 8 V tokens. Boom, perfect. There you go. So you can do that, rinse and repeat if you want. And that is how you earn tokens in this game. Basically, everything else is kind of self-explanatory. If you're asking yourself, how do I get ingots? How do I get wooden sticks? How do I get all of that stuff? It's very self-explanatory. Like, for example, you would go to the trees right here. There's different levels of trees depending on your level of wood cutting. So you would cut some wood, then you would go to the sawmill and you can craft some wood planks. You can craft some wooden sticks. That is for the wood side. Then same thing would go for anything that has to do with gems and stones. You can go and get some copper right here, mine some copper, then go to the furnace right here and get some ingots, and then you can obviously use the ingot, the wood, and craft things together. So very self-explanatory, like any other MMORPG. Very, very simple to understand. You will get the hang of this, so do not worry. Make sure you guys join their Discord if you guys have any questions. There's a lot of helpful people out there. I've been hanging out in that Discord. Very, very nice people. Make sure you guys like, make sure you guys comment, make sure you guys subscribe. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next video, next stream. Bye-bye.